The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Andrew Rogers here on the Eagles Sports Network with head coach Ashley Tiernan after yet another sweep and another victory here inside Holt Fieldhouse. Coach, what stood out to you the most about this? Is another impressive sweep, a good Anderson team. What stood out to you the most about this sweep?
Really just our rhythm and our composure. Yesterday we started getting the composure on the court kind of down and started figuring some things out, and today we brought the rhythm with the composure.
One thing I really noticed a lot, it seemed like the communication level is something you talked about last week, but it just seems like it picks up game in and game out. You know, like when the crowd's not cheering, I can hear it sometimes through my headset.
Yeah.
You could just see the constant chatter. How important is that to continue to build as this year goes on?
Oh, it's 100% important. We tell the girls all the time that you can talk your way out of bad volleyball. If you're playing bad or if something's going on that, you know, you lose control of the game or chaos is happening, you can talk yourself out of it. So the more we communicate, the better, and it's just something that we harp on them in practice all the time. And they probably get tired of us telling them to talk so much, but they need to. We actually made up a song about being great volleyball players and talking on the court. So they know it's coming, and we make it kind of a funny thing, but we make sure they know that it has to happen to be in control.
One thing, in one play I want to ask you about, Hayden Barton there in the third set, runs down 2 balls.
Yeah.
And one thing that Carly mentioned was just the trust factor, knowing that each player is going to give their constant effort every play. How important is that for all 6 players to kind of be tied onto a string, but also to present that type of effort each play?
Yeah, absolutely. That's trust right there. Sometimes our defenders reach with their arms because they don't hear the other defenders. They don't know that they're there. And if we're communicating and doing the things that we need to do, then we're not reaching and we're digging the big balls. And that's what we did tonight. It was just really exciting to watch.
Most biggest thing that you were impressed with during this streak and all these sweeps, obviously, when you're not losing very often, there's a lot going right then. So the biggest thing you've been impressed with over this stretch?
That's a great question. I think the biggest thing I've been impressed with is our bench. Our starters have earned their spots, and our benches know that, and so they've really kind of rallied around them, and they help them find shots and help them see their block and help them tell them where their defense is. And it's not just coaches giving strategy. Our bench has really stepped up and done what they need to do to make sure this program wins.
Congrats on the win. Best of luck the rest
Thank
of the
you.
way. She's Ashley Tiernan. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagles Sports Network.